Hey guys, so I know it's been like a week since I've done an Artist Way video, and the reason for that is because I just felt like I needed a break, and it was also like the 6 week mark, and there's 12 courses, so I was like halfway, little intermission, little halftime break, so that's what I decided to do, but I don't know if it was for the best, because even though that's what I felt like I needed, but it might have been like also like, well, no. I was gonna say like it could have been also like a procrastination thing, but no, I really did feel like I needed it and needed a break because a lot of things were just happening mentally for me, and I was just like, I just need a break. And like I've been going on strong for a lot. I've been going on strong for a while now, so yeah, I think a break was okay. And I'm not gonna edit this video because I can't be bothered. Like editing kind of takes a little bit of fun out of doing, like content, I guess. At least for me sometimes. Like I get so caught up in it trying to be perfect that I'm just like I hate editing kind of so much. Cuz I feel like editing can really make or break a video. So, yeah. But these videos should be a little bit more chill and laid back and honest. That's how I feel right now. And I bought this new hoodie which I love, and it has like all of them on the back. I don't know. It has all of them on the back. So, new hoodie alert. But yeah. But the week 6 of the Artist Way was about recovering a sense of abundance, which is like finances and stuff. And I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna make a long story short. Well, not that long, but I'm gonna make the story short. Basically, oh, sorry. Basically, the lesson was don't let your lack of money take away from your creativeness or allow that for you to be blocked as a creative. And pretty much, like, she was just like giving a lot of examples of like stories that she's heard or people that she personally knows going through stuff like that, which I could really relate to a lot. And it was very nice to see that I wasn't alone in that. And yeah, she definitely gave like a lot of good advice on what like sorry. Gave a lot of good advice on the your finances making or breaking your creativity, and also the abundance of like time, cuz time is very valuable too. Like your time and money very kind of go time is money. So they kind of go hand in hand. But yeah, she's just like giving examples of what not to do to yourself with these examples. Like for instance, there was this guy who wanted to be a musician and like play the guitar or the drums or whatever. I think it was the drums. But he wouldn't allow himself to play the drums because like he was scared of, being a beginner and like being bad and like what his like family would say. And he was just also caught up in being like prideful and perfectionist. Yeah, like being trying to be perfect at something that you have even like done, which is very real, and I feel that all the time, especially when it comes to me writing, which we're going to get into that a little bit later. So, but I like that she said blocked creatives are often the Cinderellas of the world, focused on others and at the expense of ourselves, which is very true. Because I feel like a lot of people don't do stuff because of what other people will say, and Like that's your own way of protecting yourself, but you're not growing, you know? Like it really does suck that letting other people's judgments and thoughts and opinions scare you into not doing what you want to do or allow yourself to grow. And it does suck. It really hurts because no one wants to be judged. No one wants to be, talked badly about. But people are gonna hate, and people are gonna give their opinions. But it's your choice to listen to them, and how it's your choice to listen to them and know how to defend yourself against them, which is super important. And I like how Julia gives us advice on how to protect ourselves from criticism too. So, yeah. Um, let's see. What else does she want to talk about? But yeah, I think that was it for what I wanted to really say. But I've just been working a lot. Like I said, if you watch my last video, that I'm just like this summer, I'm just like really want to work at my job. I want to work and just do YouTube for this summer so I can pay for my trip for my Miami and Orlando trip in August, which I've been doing. But when I'm putting my energy into that, it's very hard to focus on the other stuff that I want to do, and which is so annoying. It really bothers me when I feel like when I focus on one thing, everything else lacks, and that bothers me. And especially because it's like, like that meme with like when the other two switches are on, that one is off, but when you flip another one, the other two go off, or it's just back and forth. Like you can't have all three on at the same time. It just doesn't work like that. And it bugs me and it bothers me, but it's like I only have so much energy and only so much time, and it's like I want to do everything. I want to be good at everything. I want to be perfect at everything all at once, everything in one moment at the same time, and I can't. But I feel like that's the worldly standard now. Like there's no room for error. There's no room for error at all. And it does hurt. It does hurt. Because it feels like you can't. That's what I feel like being perfectionist comes from. Like, yes, of course you want to be good at whatever you do, but it's also like being good and perfect are completely different mindsets. Like, everybody wants perfection. Everybody wants people to love what you do. Like your art. Sorry. Your art and your artist. Everybody wants them to love it. So I feel like being perfect is kind of with that, but there's obviously some cases of people who are not like really focused on that, and them not being focused on that is what gives them like that attention, I guess, which is really powerful. But that doesn't happen for everybody, not all cases, but it's a chance that you're willing to take. And I think I need to take more chances because I love to sing, and I don't really post a lot of singing videos as much as I would like to because I'm so scared that, you know, it's weird because like I don't receive hate. I don't really receive like hate comments or anything like that, but I'm so scared to like get them, or like what if nobody thinks I'm good? Like I know I can sing, like I know I'm not a terrible singer, but what if I'm just like stuck at good? Like you're okay. Like I don't want just okay. I want to be like great, like or good enough for you to like me, I guess. Like you can definitely like hear somebody like, "Okay, yeah, that was good." But I'm not like intrigued or like I don't want more from you. Like that was okay. But obviously not everyone, there are going to be people who are like that no matter what. So, it's so hard to like you want it all, but you can't have it all. But what you feel like is gonna give you all is driving you crazy. Like trying to be a perfectionist will drive you crazy, and you won't grow at all. And it is scary, but I know it's hard. It's like it's so much easier said than done. I'm glad I can recognize this in myself, but to actually get past it and grow through it, it's really hard. And I don't know, it's just it sucks. It's like I'm my worst enemy for real. Like I'm holding myself back. No one else is. Like and it would be different too if I was actually like receiving hate and like people were like, "Oh, you're bad. You're this, you're that, you're the third." But no one's doing that. And I'm scared that I will get that the more I continue, and like the more I give myself out there, which is it's just so silly. Like you're scared of something that's not even happening, you know? But I will say on a positive note that I've been writing a lot recently, and I do feel like I have been growing in my writing a lot recently, but I'm still not where I want to be exactly. But I think I just need to be writing consistently, which is really hard to just sit down and write. And with everything going on in your life and in the world, and like running back to work every 5 seconds, and yeah, and feeling inspired too. And I haven't done an artist day in like 5 weeks, so 4 weeks, which I desperately do need because I do think they are beneficial, and they do help a lot, especially for me. Maybe not everyone, but me seeing stuff and putting myself out there has been really very good for me, and like being inspired and feeling that well, my artist well, because like you can't pull from your artist well if you don't refill it. So yeah. um what else I was gonna say something else. Sorry about the noise in the background, but yeah, I just feel like it's really hard to do everything, and consistency is being consistent at everything is so hard. And all being consistent takes so much energy too. I don't think a lot of people talk about that, but being consistent and that energy is a lot. But that's what everybody says, like consistency is how you grow. But nobody talks about consistency takes a lot of energy from you too. So, yeah. I feel like I think there are a lot of people that can relate and, can feel what I'm feeling. But yeah. But it's like I am growing, but it's not like as much I was as much as I would like. And also time is running out. Like I just feel like time is running out all the time and so fast. And like not that I want everything to happen for me like that just because, but I feel like time is running out. Like I'm getting older, I'm 20 now, and you know, the real world is happening, and like the big bad world is waiting for me. Like it's right outside my door. She's knocking. She's knocking, she wants to come in, and I'm like, no, I'm not ready. I need more time. I need to go to work. I have to go to work. I have to go to work. And there's just so much things I want to accomplish and do, and not enough money and time. But my time will come. I just have to believe that and have hope and have faith that my time will come as long as I just keep going and don't stop. Like even though I'm not consistent as much as I would like to be, and I need to stop defeating myself and stop procrastinating. And even though I might be low on energy, I can still push sometimes and stop being on my phone a lot more. And another thing is too, it's really hard to not be on social media. Sometimes it really is that damn phone. Sometimes it really is. It's that social media, but it's hard to not be on social media when you do social media. You know, like it's hard not to be on there because like you're obviously looking at, oh, what are other people doing? What are the trends? Like what's happening? What are people talking about? And like yeah, what's trending? Like what can I do that other people are also doing that like that I can hop on, you know? So it really sucks, but I feel like my solution to that if I just focus on YouTube, but focusing on just YouTube is really hard cuz it's really hard to grow. No, not really hard to grow, but it's doing shorts and TikToks. You can grow a lot faster, I guess, than uploading YouTube videos, you know? But I guess that's just like how people did do it back in the day. You know, YouTube is kind of like the OG social media. No, it is the OG. No, one of the OG social medias, I'll say. I think MySpace is the OG, but and then Facebook, but wait, did YouTube come for before Facebook? I don't know. But yeah, let me wrap this up because I don't want this video to be too long. It's already at 16 minutes. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm not editing this video. So if you made it to the end, props to you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I hope you can relate or hope that you're not alone in this. And yeah, so bye, and I love you. Mwah.